Good afternoon, Mr. Marmol.
Hey, what's up, Anay girl? Sorry I'm late. I sent you a message like a week ago. Thank you for the interview. I hope you don't mind. I overslept a little bit. I had a big party last night.
Well, I'm glad you were able to make it to the interview. To get started, can you please tell me a little bit about yourself?
Oh, well, I know how to program a little bit. They taught me about Excel and PowerPoint and everything. It's cool.
Okay, so how confident are you working in extended projects?
Well, I might be a bit of a slacker, but I can do anything I put my mind into. I can work myself out of anything.
Okay, so you are applying for a computer programmer position in our company. Tell me about your programming skills.
Well, I know a little bit about how to debug. I can do anything I put my mind into it.
Oh,
I can work myself out of anything.
okay.
I participated once in a school project. I know a little bit about Java. That's the thing, Java.
Java, school projects. Okay. And tell me, how do you handle frustration in difficult situations, in difficult times?
Well, I'm a very temperamental person. I can sometimes swear and all. People do it all the time, so don't judge me, okay?
Don't worry, I will not judge you for that. Okay, so what are your biggest weaknesses?
What was that?
What are your biggest weaknesses?
Oh, I don't have any weaknesses. I mean, talking in public is a bit difficult, but that's not a weakness.
Talking in public, then.
Yeah, that's not a weakness. Don't worry about it, okay? Let's not talk about it.
Okay, so it's not a weakness. Okay, then, what are your biggest strengths?
Well, I'm I'm a very dominant person, and I can't. What was the question again?
What are your biggest strengths?
Oh, I'm a very dominant person. Yeah, yeah, that's it. That's my strength. Yeah,
Okay, you
I
already
can do
say
it.
that. Your strength. Okay. Okay, finally, out of all the candidates, why should we hire you?
Let me tell you why. Because if you don't, you're missing out. All right? Call me.
Okay, okay, bye. Good afternoon, Mr. Marmol.
Good afternoon, Miss Sanchez. Thank you very much for this opportunity.
Of course, thank you for being interested in our company. So, to get started, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I am a graduate from CETIS University and Southwestern College. I had degrees in math, mechanical engineering, and mechatronics engineering. I would like to contribute to projects and work in a team. That is one of my preferences.
Okay, it is good to hear that. So, how confident are you working in extended projects?
Quite confident, as a matter of fact, mostly because I was taught always to do my best and I enjoyed doing so.
Okay, I see. So, you are applying for a computer programmer position in our company. Tell me about your programming skills.
Well, I know Java, JavaScript, Octave, MATLAB, Python, and a little bit of C++. I have taken a Java specialization course on my own and a machine learning course on the matter. In that course, I also learned to program in MATLAB, so I have some experience on the matter. The others were part of the institutional curriculum for my careers.
Oh, impressive. And tell me, how do you handle frustration in difficult situations?
Well, if I can, I like to take my time to meditate, relax, and if I cannot do that, I try to stay calm and quiet so that I do not make problems worse. This helps me both personally and professionally.
Okay, then what are your biggest strengths?
Well, I would say that my love of learning and my love of solving problems, they both keep me going through the worst of them, both personally and professionally. They are quite an emphasis that I like to consciously make on my life.
Okay, and then what are your biggest weaknesses?
Well, I am honest to an uncomfortable degree. And in line with such, and perhaps a little bit out of place, I'm lonely, to be honest. When it comes to professional lifestyle, it does have implications, since I might overwork myself to avoid it. So it doesn't have impact over projects nor on productivity.
Okay, this was an excellent interview. So finally, out of all the candidates, why should we hire you?
Well, because I'm willing to do things right to the best of my ability, regardless of the time it takes and regardless of the effort that is needed. Thank you very much for this opportunity and for your questions.
Thank you for your time. We will call you.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Obviously, the second person was the one that got the job. The first interview was a very bad job interview, and here's why. About the dress code, we saw that he was wearing pajamas. He dressed very badly, it was informal and unprofessional. He was eating, he also got distracted a few times, and he was checking his phone during the interview. The answers were vague and wrong. He was sitting in an informal manner, with his feet on the table and all. The body language was dominant. On the other hand, the second job seeker showed professional behavior. He was dressed formally according to the occasion. He was presentable, attentive, direct, and serious. His answers were well thought and correct, and that's why the second person got the job.